So, engineer mode, LG, service mode. How do you access that? Do I know about that? Of course I know about it. Do I know how to do it? Of course I know how to do it. Am I going to buy the remote to do it? No. But why not? It's cheap. It's only $7, $8. I can get that remote to my nearest Walmart or Target or whatever, okay? The service remote, it's not a big deal. I can get it. I can put in the password. The problem is this, guys. Once you access the engineer mode, okay, and you opt out to take the firmware update that's in beta, that it's still being tested, what you are basically doing, you are agreeing that you're willing to take your expensive OLED C10, 65-inch, 55-inch, 75-inch, what have you, or even 48-inch, you're willing to take the risk to let your TV become a lab rat guinea pig so you can go ahead and test something that LG cannot guarantee you, nor will it cover under a warranty, a update that it's still being tested. Okay, that's why they're putting it on the engineer mode, because they don't know 100% if it's going to be that good or compatible with 120 hertz, with a Dolby Vision for gaming on the Xbox, if it's going to work that well on the C10. They already know that it works great on the C1, because they designed the C1 in mind with 120 hertz Dolby Vision. The 2020 models, they didn't keep Dolby Vision in mind. They kept HDR 120 hertz in mind in 2020. So, do I know how to do it? Of course I do. Am I going to do it? No. Why would I jeopardize this beautiful TV? Two of my OLEDs. Not only are they expensive, not only are the OLED TVs expensive, but why would I take that risk? Why would I jeopardize that? Now, if I'm, working for LG and LG wants me to test it and they send me a TV as a lab rat TV to test on it, fine, But this is the reason why I refuse to do the engineer mode. I know everybody's talking about it. 03.30.05. 03.30.05. I know the update, but that's the engineer mode. And that engineer mode, currently, it's only available in Europe. Here in the United States, I guess you could trick it and hop into, the European version and download it, but you're still taking a big risk, because no one can guarantee you. You really have to be careful with that engineer update. You see, and this is the issue that I have out there. People like to criticize me for a lot of things, but they never criticize themselves for having a knee-jerk reaction without understanding about the engineer mode and how that works. Guys, until I see the update officially, until I hear it from LG officially, I don't care about these other websites. It's internet, 8 billion people on this planet. Any yayo, any twat can go and hop in on the internet and start opening the websites. I can do it too, but I don't do it because I don't give a shit about the money and traffic, unlike other assholes out there who do care about that. And you too shouldn't take that risk. Because when your TV goes wrong, you shouldn't complain. Because you knew exactly what you were doing when you hop in on that engineer mode and you bought that service remote controller with a password to access that engineer mode. I knew about the engineer mode, but I refused to do it. That's why I was holding back. Now, as far as my other video, that was an honest mistake. I blindly believed the Reddit because I couldn't find anything on the LG. I blindly believed the Reddit, and I uploaded a video before I went to bed. And when I woke up, well, it was too late. I find out it doesn't support Dolby Vision. 120 hertz. But here's something interesting. I know it doesn't support Dolby Vision, 120 hertz. But here's something interesting that has happened that I think I should mention this. Ever since I updated this update, which is 03.25, this update right here, ever since I have updated this update, 03.23, all of a sudden, my Xbox Series X started supporting Dolby Vision for gaming on the Xbox. Right here, let me show you. That's something interesting. Here, let me show you. Look at that. Dolby Vision for gaming. And I didn't see that before. And also, another thing that I noticed is that I'm able to play Dolby Vision with 1440p and 120 hertz. It shows up like on some games, like for example, Flight Simulator. When I click on Flight Simulator, it's going to show up Dolby Vision, but I have selected 120 hertz. I wasn't able to do this before, but now I can do it. That's another interesting thing that I have discovered. Okay. But I know that it doesn't support 120 hertz. I know that. Here, I'll show you. I know that it doesn't support it. See it over here? It's only 60 hertz. So anyway, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that engineering mode it's something that I really wouldn't recommend. Okay, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody to do it because it is not safe to do it. If you want my honest opinion on it. Now, if you want to do it, if you want to be a guinea pig, then be a guinea pig and do it. But don't come back to me complaining, oh, I cannot update anymore. It won't let me update. Ever since I use this engineer mode, I cannot update anything anymore. Or your TV starts freezing. Or your HDMI inputs start going dark and you cannot switch to another HDMI. Right? And your HDR and Dolby Vision colors start, being inaccurate. Right? So don't come complain to me, guys. Engineer mode, it's only at your own risk. So there is no 120 hertz Dolby Vision update for C10. I don't give a rat's ass about engineer mode. That's a guinea pig beta testing. And nobody even know if it's 100% 120 hertz. No one has properly tested it to confirm that you are getting exactly 120 hertz. Even on that engineer mode, no one has actually 100% tested it to confirm that. It's still being tested, but no one had confirmed that 100%. Why? Because it's too risky. People don't want to damage their brand new C10s. They're expensive. They don't want to damage it. They don't want to mess around with that. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. You know? What LG needs to do, LG needs to release that update. What the hell they've been doing this entire year. Almost entire year. They've been talking about it. Actually, LG hasn't been talking about it. That's the sad part. Because I would have heard about it. It was you guys, all of you in the community, running your mouth and talking about it. Nothing has been confirmed by LG. LG can contact me anytime they want. They have my information. They can send me an email. They can call me on my phone number anytime. But they haven't told me diddly about anything. So that's why my opinion still stands. My hopes are zero that you'll get that Dolby Vision. And if I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong. That's the whole point here I want you to understand at this video. I hope I'm wrong because I want to have that Dolby Vision. 120 hertz with Dolby Vision gaming. But so far, I haven't seen anything from LG, officially from LG South Korea, Seoul, South Korea. I haven't heard anything. Like no date has been set. This month, next month, November, December, nothing has been set into motion officially. All they're focusing on, it's a C1, G1. They're recycling this new chapter of 2021 with reset numbers of 1 for 2021 and beyond. So that's the whole point here I'm trying to make. I don't give a rat's ass if you're to dislike, like, I could care less than half a shit about what you think. I'm giving you my opinion here. I'm giving you my 2 cents, 5 cents, 15 cents maximum. Take it any which way you like. Do what you like. Take a risk, don't take a risk. Get the remote service, get the engineer mode. I could care less. I'm giving you here my 15 cents. Taking any which way you like. I'm over and out.